out here at PCB Presents PreBirth. If you're enjoying this event, make some noise! Shout out to Babushka Lidl for holding us down, and shout out to Creme de Lame Clothing. If you want some fresh hats, head over to them. We're about to head on our main event battle, but first, battle on my left. Last battle, introduce yourself.
Apex, man, make some noise, make some awesome.
And on my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? It's Donkey. Shout out to Perth City Battles. Shout out to Apex. Straight up.
Flipped off camera. Donkey won the coin flip and chose Apex to go first. Round one, it's on Apex.
Yo! Alright, to start, you're making fun of Sposs's shoes. I don't think that's fair, man. Look at this cunt. Can't even afford a full-length pair of pants. Yo, how do I ride the Donkey? He's sick. Never really heard any of that cheap dribble. When you versed Karma and won, I was so excited. I fucking weed a little. But this is a donkey to a shark. And we at war, so I don't have to be civil. And really, what use is a fucking donkey to anyone after he's about to be crippled? And before this fucking gargoyle says he fucked my girlfriend or mum, I'm gonna stop this time waster. Because you couldn't get pussy if it was nighttime and you were a vibrator. You couldn't get pussy if you were Muslim and bombed a skyscraper. Any girl that looks you gets a migraine and needs their eyes lasered. You fucking primate ice craver, pipe blazer, lightweight rhyme sayer. Looks like when you were born, the midwife fly kicked you in the face and squashed it sideways in 9 places. And yeah, your last battle with drills was decent. And you walked away with an extra $100 bill. What a dream. But it's time to wake up, Donkey. And just like watching Dr. Phil after you popped a pill, shit's about to get real. Because this is not a drill. You just yell a lot of angry insults. You need to stop and chill. Learn how to write. Attack this with proper skill. While my pen game fly like I don a quill. I promise my family I take the body. So being colder than ISIS, of course I honor kills. See, I've been saying I'm gonna win this shit, and you're all waiting to see if Jake backs it. We both came here to 5 rounds. You're the type to draw a blank like fake ratchets, and now death's rolled up. Like cigarettes in plain packets. This ain't practice I put on for free. Never created for the paid packet, but I'm insane. I'll fill the room with gas and light 8 matches to make sure the event was fire. I don't like to take chances. I'd rather take a hatchet to your face and mash it. Pull a switchblade, I'll just straight jack it, then it's ribcage. I'm like a cage savage, bitch. I got this body covered crazy like straight jackets. Time.
Yo, let me keep it real. Something you can't do. Tell me, how does it feel to know your bars you used aren't true? And how do you deal with the fact you call yourself a rapper for like 3 years and haven't spat a bar in a booth? Is that something a proper artist would do? Hardly, dude. You're hardly on par with half the crew because you can't even spit a free if you're asked to. So fuck your bars. I'll hit you at Mark 2 with a harpoon and serve you to your missus in a minute like fast food. You still work at Off Your Tree? No? I'm not surprised, because honestly, how could you provide for a relationship with the hourly rate that they're offering? How could you provide for a relationship with the hourly rate that they're offering? I mean, girl, take a look at Donkey. I own a property, I can cook you anything you want to eat, I got a job that's actually building the economy, and I got a lot of other qualities like honesty and doing shit responsibly. I mean, I could help you be anything you want to be. So, look, I can help you be anything you want to be. Meanwhile, this dog's still wishing he'd win the lottery. Safe to say in more ways than one, you're not doing your job properly. Fuck Apex. You better be careful what you say next, because if you want to make threats, then best be willing to back them up like great friends. Don't bring that shit you brought when you face Seth. You'll get put in a box like caged eggs. You'll get put in a bag like multi-grain bread. You'll get shot, nah, fuck your gun bars. You'll get shanked with the bayonet. Fuck all your basic statements you claim are fresh, because they have the intelligence equivalent of grade 10. I'm back from the dead like I'm Jason Nexter. If this lamb wants to step to God, then he's gonna get laid to rest. You'll be another win in my account like a paycheck when you get beat and dropped on the deck like bass cadet playing a set. So fuck your fake reference schemes, because they're whack as fuck. You'll only gain respect from me when you back it up like a real man does. Oh, you're a real man, are you? Then put a bomb under this square like Minesweeper and blow it up. Does anyone believe that shit's real? See? No one does. You try that shit with me, and you'll be tapping out like a bloke stuck in the Cobra clutch, because I won't put up with a cunt talking shit like he's not only cooked, but he's overdone. So you can get technical, but the fact remains that you need to grow up, because people like me don't need to get technical to tell you to go get fucked.
economy? You own a fucking house? Bro, life isn't a game of Monopoly, okay? Yo, here I am, spitting another verse again. They say he's one of the best, but honestly, I don't think you deserve respect. I'm schooling, Chris. My pen's ill, I give you a pencil because you haven't earned your pen. You can only build off what others write like Scrabble, but this ain't a game of words with friends. I'm wrapping around heads like turbans, a surgeon picking at your nerves. You're just waiting for my turn to end. See, he booked a taxi home tonight, but change of plans because I've ordered him a hearse instead. Because I used to think you were once sick until I watched your last couple of battles. I noticed you fixate on a few words and dumb things like mums, loved ones, say fag at a ton, then just run with that one thing. Like, I'll make your girl come, bitch. Cunt dick. Cunt tits on mum's clip. Cunt that, cunt this. Fuck bums, suck dick. Yeah, you're a faggot with a habit, faggot. Yeah, your mum loves Chris. Man, shut the fuck up. That is some dumb shit. Now you're about to see some assault to a body on cam like a stuntman's front flip.
Yeah.
And you get so angry, you get so red-faced, it looks like you're about to start a hissy. We all know it's a front. To the point where I don't even think you like hip-hop. You probably listen to Ricky Martin instead of Nas and Biggie. See, I'm trying to paint a picture, but this art is tricky. So yeah, these bars smart and witty, dark and gritty. You're no hero here. You're in the wrong place like Tony Stark in Arkham City. He offered to choke half his second round for half a city. But when I spray words, you'll get the L put to your name like Bart's graffiti. See, I'm a gladiator. I don't kill for me. I do it for their pleasure. I don't want to cut off your head. I'll just take a little off top, but this ain't the hairdresser. Once you reach the apex, you choke. Due to changing air pressure, you think you ran me this game? Nah, you just fair-weathered. Now you've driven me to go all hood on you, and you won't fare better when I steal a taxi and leave you lost in a trunk like rare treasure. Time.
That round was the wackest. How did it go? Your mum can suck my dick, faggot. Straight up. You can fuck off because you're a dumb cunt. Last gig he had one job and he fucked up. I mean, come on. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Because what he done wrong is pretty ugly, bruv. And it really helped reflect the rating of the Battle League. The clash with Sposs and Poet, he had to stop it for a moment to change battery now. That's a really amateur thing to have to happen while they're battling. I hate it with the passion seeing faggots handling the camera inadequately. How hard is it to have a standard of that degree when all you're doing is standing there? I mean, how stupid do you have to be? If you're going to do something, then at least do it properly, instead of awkwardly stopping the battle that everybody's watching, or because you couldn't handle a simple responsibility. Shit, imagine a UFC night with two guys in a huge fight for the title. And it's the most hype since '09, so making sure it all goes right is vital. The fight starts and his punch is swinging. He ducks a kick, but an uppercut hits and he stumbles a bit, so he jumps into a submission. Immediately, the bloke's hurting, and you're so certain that he's going to make him tap and close curtain and then pause the fight. I've got to change fucking battery. I mean, fuck that. If I was an investor, I want my money back, or at least make sure I got the cunt sacked. Do you see the similarities between you and a blonde bitch driver that's constantly avoiding the flashing oil light? It's frustrating to watch. Like a doctor that arrives 4 hours later than the organised appointment time. I mean, how much of an idiot could this idiot be? You can't be that smart when you're fucking up the simplest things. So you can get technical lyrically, but it seems the only thing getting technical are your technical difficulties, bruv. And you can get fucked if you think you're a sick MC. You do okay in a written league, but come to spit and freeze and you ain't got shit on me. I'm back to staying, I'm bringing the heat to get rid of these swelling heads like an antihistamine. So fuck Apex. The video quality of the game events goes to show the true brain strength of Jake S. Not just that, but you're saying the same shit every battle, on loop like a train set. Let me guess, you're gonna put me in a box? Well bro, I actually box, so just say when, and if you actually had the balls to do it, you get left on the pavement with your face dented. You scrawny, long-haired, bitch-looking fuck. Time.
Sorry that I can't keep up with fucking battery charges. After this battle, I'm gonna be arrested for fucking battery charges. Yo. And this guy used to run the league. But now this guy is dead. You wearing that fucking shirt to every battle is proof that you're hanging on to this league by a thread. Yo, and we all know this is a performance. You play the part of a carcass, Chris. You want to fight fire with fire? Well, I'm the starring roller, narcissistic arsonist, deadly like a pharmacist with Parkinson's, gripping arsenic, and archer with Artemis's marksmanship, a true artist. Sparring in a bloodbath like Spartacus, I'm on my Spartan shit. You should change your name to the dearly departed, or I've just been targeted. Shock rap, I'm past this shit. You never seen such darker scripts. I'm an image you don't want to see, like photos of starving Syrian armless kids. And yeah, I needed someone to battle, and you were drawn. Well, fuck, I got the short straw in the sortition. Your battle career is static due to poor vision. You can come here and try to play the part, but this ain't an audition. You've been doing this for over 5 years, and we're in the same spot. So tell me who's more driven. I spit from the core, falls risen. I just come here to make a body look nice, like a mortician. Donkey, when you get angry, sounds like you're suffering from fucking autism, and I saw you walking around swearing at the floor before, looking for drugs that you can force into your system. And people told me if I want to be taken seriously in this shit, then I gotta pass Chris. Well, that's cool. He just sounds tough. I'll prove to the crowd he's just a glass chin. And you were nervous for this. I saw you outside with a dart lip, sucking it back. You're like, fuck it. Grab the pack and I watched you spark six. I'm the feeling you get when you walk in under street lamps that aren't lit. You can feel someone walking behind you, but all you can hear is a park swing. That's fear. And fuck this circle jerk, I'm cutting my grass thin. And it gets worse. There's a crazier version of me upstairs like Bart's twin. Apex, I'm a predator. A battle with me, a sinker, it's your last swim. Better find a doctor now, we can graft skin. Leave you with shins and casts and other parts are just half limbs. Either way, you know my point is something beastly's coming when you see me rise like a shark's fin. Time. Thank you.
That was dope as fuck. I appreciate that, man. You need to man up. Because whinging about people dissing your missus is whack as fuck. The fact of the matter is you're probably not aware of all the bad stuff that slag does. I mean, I wouldn't go there. Because I got standards, bruv. But if I was keen, she'd be on these nuts and bolts like a spanner does. She would ride Chris like a cyclist doing the finish line sprint, but that's just wrong. I'd send her back to the streets of East Perth where she belongs. I look at her and I can't work it out, but pretty sure I got your style worked out. Wordplay, watch me exercise my strength because I work out. You're putting work in, then I'm work safe, I'm kicking your work out. You're full of shit, teaching these cunts about conviction. True conviction comes with true content, so how'd you figure that out when half your round's fiction? He's rapping about being the devil from hell and shit, and irrelevant sentences that completely contradict the shitty message he's sending us. Looking like a bush hippie, cross gothic, cross wannabe metalhead when you're nothing but a bitch with a bitch, like you're Ellen DeGeneres. And you want to say I'm cooked and I look like a poof when you're the one that's far off the par like your Tiger Woods? But hey, I get why people think that this guy's dope. I mean, I know, he's a nice bloke. Shit rhymer though, but he helps out the guys running the gig. You know, doing the camera work, online shit, probably sucking their dick. Let me rewind to Perth City Battles 30, the last show I did at the Malaga Tavern with Cool Beans, my bro Chris. We had Cosmic Sound sponsors giving prizes for dopeness, a title match, some hype clashes and a DJ, so we hoped for a dope gig. I couldn't be there. I mean, no shit, I was so pissed, and that's when these blokes took over the biz. And that's cool, but how did they reward my effort for putting on dope battles? By taking the footage and uploading it onto their own channel. After we put cash into the venue, did the groundwork with Cosmic and promoting the battles, they pull a sly one and no one even knows that it happened. When it comes to business, that's a dog act. And I'm not just talking about the dollars, but the props for the lads. That's for organising gigs that'll cost you $1,000 and the promotion for the boys for what they offer the fans. I don't know if it was to get at me or an act of desperation so people know what their name is. Either way, it's on that snake tip that him and his mates did, trying to claim my arrangements on some gay shit. Cunts getting exposed for the piss take these fakes did. Perth City Battles, over 2,000 subscribers. These PCB plus weak cunts less than 50. They put 8 battles that I organised on their channel. Are you fucking kidding me? So fuck Apex. You're not the top of shit. Boy, the mountain I'm climbing's what you want from a hot chick. It's topless.
Dog you. And we're off to the judges.
Yo, Seth, aka Def, fucking Genova Effect, Zero Division. Shout out to Ethan, Svoss, and Dead IK. Fucking dope cunts, but yeah, fucking that battle, man. Fucking, I enjoyed that shit. That was epic, man. Like, had just everything. I was just firing off on all cylinders, man. Like, they covered like just everything. Like, so hard to judge. Fuck. Like the first round. I'd have to edge it to Apex, the first round. I'd just edge that to Apex. The second round, I'd give it the Donkey. And the third round, man, is the hardest one to call because like just the angles was so like just counteracted each other perfectly. So, but so hard to call. I'd edge it to Apex. I feel that his angles were more relevant to him in a way, like more relevant to Donkey, and he had more. I feel that Donkey was doing good. But one angle he kind of spat that kind of, I think the last angle was the defining moment where he lost his direct, well, it wasn't as direct, I think it was more obscure angle at the end, but I think that one really lost in the battle at the end. I think it was that one, I think that Apex's angles, he's definitely was really consistent and his angles won in the battle. Yeah, so I'll give it 2-1 to Apex, fuck. But yeah, it could go any way. But anyway, thanks.
Yeah, dope. Ethan Wren, we meant well. Shouts to Creme Clothing, keeping me fresh. If you want to look as fresh as me, check him out. Anyways, now to the battle. It's Apex versus Donkey. Dope battle. One of the best battles I've seen live in Perth. I'm going to give it the first, I think first round, Apex just he wasn't projecting as well as he could have been. He really could build into it in the later rounds, but first round, just Donkey just had, like Apex had those bars, but Donkey had bars as well, and he came with the aggression and the performance. Second round, I felt Apex had a lot of material there. Like, go back and rewatch his second round. He had a lot of like stuff that people sort of like slept through. And I feel he just did, and the way he broke down Donkey's style was really good, and I really enjoyed that. And Donkey sort of like that played into it with his flip. So I gave the second round to Apex. So coming to the third round, I think Donkey's third round like personal angle was just, unless Apex had come with a personal like that himself, there's no way he can really counteract that. So I'm gonna give it 2-1 to Donkey. Don't having you at PCB Apex, best of luck in future.
What's up? It's me. I hate having the deciding vote on this because, yeah, to paraphrase Mr. Ethan Wren, it was one of the best PCB battles I've seen live, and it was one of those battles where each round I was switching sides, which is the sign of a really good battle. I think both guys brought pretty close to career best performances, I reckon. Look, I think when I weigh things up, Donkey, I think, came with some really strong personal angles. Apex brought some amazing, intricate stuff. The impersonation of Donkey was fire. Donkey's stuff around the battery and the stuff around dissing you guys made me sad, but it was good. And I think that, for me, would make me edge it to Donkey, but look, it could be promo, it's preference. Both guys came with near flawless performances to me. But I'd have to say Donkey 2-1. He might have only taken a round. That's me, Donkey.
First of all, make some noise for our main event. Make some noise for the venue for holding us down. They've been dope to us. Make some noise for them. And make some noise for Apex people. It's his last battle. Put your hands together for him. Now on to the judgment. It went super close battle. I don't know how they judged it. Actually, I do, because I was one of the judges. It went 2-1 to Donkey.
Shout out to this cunt, maddest dog, bro. Straight up. Thank you.